Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Expeditions Viking. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way to Erlingr's farm. It's kind of weird. I actually saved right by the exit marker, and yet it loaded me up in the graveyard. It's fine. Alright, so we have learned don't deal with the campsites until we have more people and perhaps more, experience points and stuff like that. So let's go to Erlingr's farm. We will bring in Aslafer. You stop your horses on the outskirts of Erlingr Thorgislsson's homestead. Smoke rises lazily from the roof of the largest building. Thralls are going about their business in the fields. So far, it looks like nobody has noticed your arrival. Sigurdur and Gveldolfr are waiting for you at the waymarker. Ho there, Elmendreda. We're here to back you up on account that you spared Erlingr's boys back there. Mercy is dangerous. We want to make sure that they don't try anything again. Good. He'll be less likely to object to my decision with everyone here. He'd better accept his punishment, or his entire family will pay for it. We're not here to talk. Ready your weapons. Yep, we'll go with that. Sigurdur is now following you, and Gveldolfr is now following you. Excellent. A surprise attack would give us a strong advantage. We might circle around to the back and set fire to the house. A sound plan, but I would hate to bring such a death to Erlingr. He may be a bitter old bastard, but he deserves a chance to die with honor. I don't want to kill any of these people. Let's see if there's another way out. Smoke him out right into our ambush. I like it. We'll let him know that we'll let him know we're here. He gets a chance to defend himself. Yeah, we'll go with that. Good. An honest fight with a stronger signal. We'll send a stronger signal. We're more than a match for that stubborn old goat anyway, even with all of his thralls. Okay, new goal. Deal with Erlingr Thorgislsson and his family. Alright, but before we do that, let's explore the map a bit. And let's actually take a quick look at what our new companions have. Broadaxe, Narrow CX, which is a knife. Hide armor, birch bow, narrow CX. Seeks? I don't know, something like that. Nope, that's the homestead. Although that might be interesting to play around with. Alright, so Sigurdur, yeah, she's just temporary, so she has stats, but we're not going to be able to, that was one of the things that I was curious about. Is she going to, is there the potential for her eventually being a permanent member? No, I don't think so. And same thing with Gveldolfr, who's a berserker. You are a huntress. 27695. It's pretty good. You've got bow and knife. Cripple and interrupt. You've got spot traps and tactical move. Wow, 5 out of 5 hunting. And 3 out of 5 scouting. Yeah, except we're never going to be able to use that. You've got keen eye. And sharpshooter. Gveldolfr has walk your shot. He has walk your shots? Really? He has constitution and hunting. Really, he doesn't have armor smithing. That seems weird. Requires crafting, huh? He has tactical move. He has interrupt, 2 out of 5 dual wielding. Charge and anticipate opening. He's got axe and unarmed. So no skill with the knife. But he is using a knife. Well, that's pretty good. Let's go see if we can see anything around. I know that there's a... Oh, hello. A solitary thrall is chopping firewood on the outskirts of the farm. Hearing your approach, he puts down the axe and wipes the sweat from his brow. I don't think you want me, travelers. My master is in the house. Wait, you're the thegn! Keen observation, dullard. That's right. You've come about the old man's sons, haven't you? I knew this was coming as soon as I heard what they did. What are you doing out here? He looks uncertain, like the answer is too obvious. Well, chopping firewood. Say, when you're done with the old man, may I propose a trade? I'm listening. I used to be an outlaw. My band and I ambushed farmers and merchants in the forest south of here. Before I was caught and enthralled, I hid my most valuable possessions. Among the stash was the claw of a bear, which once belonged to my wife. That trinket is the only thing I care about. If you'll find it for me, you can keep the rest. Where is this stash? It's down a well next to an old ruined house in your forest, tied to a rope and weighed down with rocks. It's mostly silver jewelry and my old sword. You could keep all that. Just bring me that claw, I beg you. Okay, we can definitely do that. New goal, search the well next to a dilapidated house in Scairn Forest. And I do remember that one. Let's see what we got here. We got some valuables. Let's take them all. Get an herb. Yeah, I got a skill point. Some garbage there. It's empty. The old farmhouse of Erlingr's family has been allowed to fall completely into ruin since they moved into their new one. Hardened leather. Armor smithing schematic. Using hardened leather to craft armor makes it resistant to fire. Ooh. Neat. Well, that is pretty awesome. Tar extracts and wood. Poison. Grease. So there's definitely more likely to be some rare equipment and stuff like that. Got some herbs. This looks like a small grave about the size of a fully grown dog. A fur shield and valuables. Oh. Boy, I'm glad that I started looking around. Yeah, we can get some equipment this way. 27 out of 27 durability, made from a fur cut down in its prime. This shield is tougher than its pine counterparts without adding too much weight. So it would give me plus 26 absorption, plus 2% block chance, physical resistance 3%, which is down 2. Well, what about for you? It's better in all respects. Okay, so Pine Shield. Let's give it to you. Alright, that is really nice. I can talk to this? This would be a good place to start a fire. Aslifer shoots her an unhappy look. Don't give me that look. If we're going to fight Erlingr anyway, we should give ourselves every advantage we can get. No, we're going to walk away. Alright, so that's his house. We're not going to get too close to that just yet. I will take a vial. Let's see what else we can get. That is empty. Got 3 herbs. Armor padding. Armor smithing schematic. Padding the joints and seams of the armor protects the wearer from poison. Well, and chafing. Antidote. An antidote to the poisons most commonly used in combat, which will immediately cure any poisoning in the user. And some hides. Alright, let's see. Is that I? Yes, it is. Alright, let's go ahead and equip that. I don't think there's going to be any, poison, but, you know, hey, if I got it, might as well equip it, right? Okay, we've hit the edge of the map up here. Let's get some more hides. Yeah, plus 4 hides. Nice. You picked up a wolf hide. Gain 4 hides. What is this? You received pitchfork. That's a weapon. Holy cow! Pitchforks were never really meant to be used in combat, but sometimes you have to use what's at hand. Is that considered a spear? I guess so. Damage 7 to 10, 3 to 6. Well, I guess we'll find out. I got a new weapon for Nafia. She can use a pitchfork. Get some herbs. Colonel's secret family recipe, etc. That is empty. Got some tar. Don't mind me. Got a pole. Alright, they're saying some stuff. Alright, I guess I'll go talk to them. We'll get this stuff afterwards. An old man stands in front of his farmhouse. You know him, but not well. His family is always stuck to the outskirts, never happy to call your father their thane. In his youth, he built this house by himself. Now he is gray of hair, and his skin is lined with wrinkles, yet he still stands proud as the patriarch of his homestead. Hey, he has a portrait this time. He begins to speak, and immediately breaks into a fit of deep, throaty coughs. When he recovers, his voice is a rasp with an undertone of fear. My sons were fools to attack you, and cowards to do so during the feast. Thank you for sparing them all. Your sons violated the peace of Ald's funeral. They may have been drunk, but you turned them against us and riled them up. Attempt to kill Erlingr with a surprise attack. Starting a fight. You and your family are traitors to the clan. I have come to kill you and your sons. The women will be exiled. Whether they raised a blade against us or not, everyone here is a traitor to the clan. No member of your family will leave this place alive. No. We'll start with this since it's an inquire option. No, it was an act of youthful foolishness, that's all. You have nothing more to fear from our family, I swear it. Aslafer mutters disdainfully. Horseshit. If you swear so, I will spare you. I don't feel like sparing him this time. I kind of feel like you and your family are traitors to the clan. I've come to kill you and your sons. The women will be exiled. The old man takes several steps back. I expected as much. You should know I won't cast myself willingly on your sword. If we are to die today, we will die fighting. We wouldn't ask anything else of you. Draw your weapon, Erlingr. Alright, so, let's see. We've got a civilian there. We've got a civilian there. A civilian there. I don't want to... Seriously? Do we need to kill the, Do we need to kill the thralls? Alright, Erlingr is an experienced warrior. Let's see. Toste is an untrained scout. Untrained hunter. Untrained healer. And experienced warrior. And I'm mainly doing it this way because in the preview, I did let them all go, and we lost clan power. So I don't really want to do that. And seriously, why are you there? Why, Kettle? Why are you there? Oh my lord, this is awful. All right. Well, first of all, let's go ahead and attack you. Okay. Now Slafer can get up there. That way he cannot attack with a bow. Good. Take him out. Get you under cover. You know, RA did leave. You know, why can't I say that I will spare him and the women? Well, I think I'm still on non-lethal, so... Let's see, 70% chance? Sure. Sorry, Ari. You're a healer.
Shit, was that as painful as it looked?
Nice! I thought that was a non-critical. Alright, what about this? Dang it! I'm supposed to do better than that. Alright, get up there. So let's see. Oh, maybe I should have done a charge. You're not that much of a threat, so I'm going to go after you. Okay, just in case someone comes in. Let's go ahead and chuck a rock. And you can come up here now. Okay. Actually, can I can ready. Yeah, there we go. Ready is good. Someone will almost certainly come in. Okay, or apparently, or maybe not. Do I have to kill all those guys? Aw, oh, dang it. Dang it.
Where did all this blood come from? Oh.
It was just a stun, Kettle. Activated Demoralized. Wait, aren't you a woman? You're like in a dress. Why? What? I don't know what's going on. All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to come around here. That does not count as a flank, but you're dead now. Or, you know, not. Now you're dead? Seriously? Okay, well, you got no shield left, so now you're dead. Oh. Well, it was just 8 points of damage, whatever. Well, that was already an attack of opportunity. I'm gonna... Dang it. Now you're entangled. Well, shoot. That's the way it goes. Okay. Now you two are okay. That's good. You're gonna heal? Of course you are. Stunning Kveldolfer again. Ten whole points of damage. What are we gonna do? Oh, one of those guys has a bow. Rude. All right, let's see. We'll get up here then. So I will have cover at least. There we go. And we'll chuck a rock at you. Okay, we'll do that. Get away from that that person. I can't move, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and quick shot. Can I quick shot you? Let's try it. There we go. Alright, now you can quick shot. One on you. I like his arrow, the arrow sticking out of him. Seriously? Sigurdur, you're supposed to be better. There we go. Now you can't move, though. I don't know if you guys can get away. I mean, I don't really care one way or the other. Yeah, that's not really doing much, just so you know. Hi there! Guess what? You also get a rock. Everyone likes a rock. Let's stab you in the back. Two can play the tool game, tool wielding game. Okay, that didn't quite go as well as I had expected. Alright, well, you can go chase down that civilian down there. Let's see, you can, I guess, come up here. 95% chance to hit. .95% chance to hit. Well, you know, I mean, I wasn't really planning on going after those guys, but the game didn't, I mean, the battle didn't end, so, yeah. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Ah, down he goes. Move like 2 tiles. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so now we get a symbol when there is something bad. That's good. I think that's ice. Switch weapons. Nope. There's no one down there. Alright, you can switch weapons. Nope, didn't think so. You need to keep moving. Let's get you down there after them. Okay. Another aimed shot. That'll take you out. Right in the... well, I guess it's not quite in the neck. Aimed shot at you. Guess what? Oh, look at you die. Ah, almost feel bad. Almost feel bad. But I don't really. Alright, well, there's not much for you to do, but you can come on down. %5 chance to hit? Sure, why not? Hello! Guess what? Have a pitchfork.
That's what happens when you cross me.
Wow, Nafia, that is a little bit more than I expected there. Yeah, I don't think I want to piss you off then. Okay. Don't piss off Nafia. Goodbye. Victory. No injuries. The fight is over, and the silence is deafening. Erlingr is still alive. He struggles to raise himself from the ground. You win, daughter of Ald. Go on then, finish me off. Alright, so we can execute them. I'm sorry it had to be this way. My father should have done this years ago. You fought well. I will spare you if you and your family leave and never return. I don't know. I mean, like I spared them last time, but I didn't get into the battle. I'll kill him. Maybe I'll have an opportunity to spare the kids. That is a lot of stabs there. That was a lot of stabs. Kettle stares at Erlingr's corpse. Stubborn old fool. Good riddance. It had to be done. I wish things had turned out differently. That's what I'll go with. Nafia shakes her head. Once his sons attacked, his fate was sealed. To let such an offense slide would have been the end of the clan. His sons were imbeciles. But I looked up to Erlingr once. At least he deserves our respect in death. Erlingr's wife, Hjordis, walks up to you, back straight, and looks you straight in the eyes. You can tell she's been crying, but her voice is strong. You got your justice. What shall become of the girls and I? Exile the women. You must leave. You have a week to prepare, or you may stay. The farm still belongs to your family. What remains of it? Yeah, I'm a big softy. Hjordis doesn't immediately answer. She holds her gaze for a long moment. Then she bows her head. Then you are not entirely without mercy. Thank you. Good. That was the right decision. Are we ready to head home then? I want to look around. I want to look around before we leave. Okay. No, I didn't mean to do that. There are still some barrels to investigate. I've got some cloth. Oh yeah, that's right. I can search corpses. A hay fork, cork, cloth, a hoe, rope, and meat. Empty. Valuables, valuables, valuables. Nice. He was empty. There's some tar. Some tar and poison. That is empty. He was empty. Alright, writhing guys. I'll take your quart and your pot. I will take your wide chisel. Not sure what the heck that counts. It's probably a knife. And I will take your saw. Oh, I missed that. It is empty. Okay, is there anything else that I have missed? Doesn't really look like it. Oh, that's the dog grave. Let's take the quick scan. The people are throwing me off. It's like, oh, there's things. Oh, no, that's just people. Well, I mean, people are kind of things, right? Thralls, that sort of thing. And that is it. All right. Yep, let's head back to the village. Three days later. You wake in the early morning to the sound of running feet and panicked shouting. Someone pounds on your door so rapidly and so furiously you can hear the hinges creak. The muffled voice belongs to Kveldolfer. Elmendreda, Rourke, Astrader, are you in there? We're under attack. It's raiders from the sea. Your brother and your mother are scrambling out of their beds, rubbing the sleep from their eyes and shaking the confusion from their heads. I'll don my weapons and armor. You grab the most essential equipment and throw on your clothes. Outside, a fire roars to life, and the sound of steel crashing against steel reaches you from the direction of the coast. Well, the Northmen's raid. It looks like we've got something to do now. Something else to do. Got another battle to fend off. But that will be next time. See you then, everyone.